Yeah, well, this is always one of my favorite days of the year, to have the opportunity to see that Nick's Kids is actually creating some opportunities for some young kids, maybe to have a little better quality of life, to thank all the people who actually help the kids have a better quality of life, and actually thank Miss Terry and her volunteers for doing all they do to help create the opportunities. So this is a special day for me. I think it's sort of an indication to me that to have our players here, to see this, to have compassion for other people, to give back to the community, to see our players, whether it's Mac Jones, Tua, or whatever, now have foundations that try to create the same opportunities. I think that's something that makes me very proud as well. So it's a great day for us, and we were building houses for national championships. Now we're building them for SEC championships. So I don't have any control over that part, though.
Questions, guys? Which is one of the stuff news about Eli being in the hospital. Just do you have a comment on him and his situation? Eli Gold.
Oh, the question is Eli Gold. Eli has done a fantastic job being the voice of our iconic brand at the University of Alabama for a long, long time. Our thoughts and prayers are with him and his family, and we certainly hope that he has a speedy recovery. He's a good friend, and he's been a great ambassador for the University of Alabama, and we appreciate all he's done more than you know.
Questions?
You talk about guys like Tua and Mac having foundations. What do days like this mean for the importance of teaching guys about giving back?
Well, I think it's really important. I think in sports, we've always been in a position to have an impact. And this is just another opportunity for, I think, us as whatever you want to call us, sports figures, players, to be able to do something of significance in the community to support the people who support us. I was never more proud of our team, and whenever we had the tornado here and our team got the Disney Spirit Award for all that our players did to help people in the community to support the people who support us. And I think there's a special thank you for that, and not only in words but also in action.
In that vein, you have a lot of players on your team that are kind of in that leadership role. Emil Ekiyor kind of has an NIL deal that's kind of doing that. You've got a lot of guys coming back. What do you think you have in terms of leaders on this team already coming back?
I think leadership is always really important on every team. I think we do have some good leadership on this team, but there's two parts of leadership. There's having good leaders, and then there's having people on the team who embrace the leadership and buy into the principles and values and things that are going to help them be successful as individuals, which really ultimately helps you be successful as a team. So I've been pleased with what we've been able to do, but the challenge is always being able to sustain against great competition, and we'll certainly have that throughout this year.
Two more?
Coach, here's the serious question for you. Have you tried the oatmeal cream pie ice cream from Bluebell yet?
I got to be honest, one of the players, Josh McMillan, brought me a gallon, and I put it in the refrigerator, but I've been trying to be good getting ready for camp, so I haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure after a couple of these hot days I'll welcome some of it.
Okay, you report back to us on that.
I will.
One more?
You talked about, are you guys going to be building SEC championship houses then? Is that happening this offseason, or what's going to happen?
Well, we're building the 19th house, so I guess it is.
Terry called it 18.5.
So you ask Miss Terry about, or Katie, I just do what they tell me to do, so I'm